Good morning, everyone. I'm just doing a really short message for the collective for the next 2 weeks. My name's Ronnie, and this is Magic Zero. This is for the entire collective, okay? So I have a few different cards that came out here, and I have some really positive stuff, but I also have a very important message for you guys. I have fulfillment of wishes. So, if you guys have been wishing for something, waiting for something, praying for something, it's very likely that you are actually going to receive that wish or that prayer. Okay. You have foundation and achievements. All right. So, a lot of us have been working tirelessly towards a goal. I feel like that foundation is really taking place right now in the next couple of weeks and being built. Okay. And then you have choose wisely, okay? And this is where things get a little bit interesting. I have a lot of things that are clarifying this. I feel like everybody needs to really continue to focus on the goal that you are setting out to accomplish and stay persistent. I feel like the next 2 weeks are a time to purify your body. So if you're someone that partakes, you know what I mean? I feel like right now is a great time to clarify your energy and to get anything out of your system so that you could be your best self. And purification as far as your diet, your environment, saging your environment, getting rid of anything that you don't really need, decluttering your environment and things of that nature. But also, I feel like there's a message that's being sent to a lot of us. And you're going to know if this makes sense for you. This message is not necessarily for everyone, but for those who it is for, you will know it is for you. I feel like we need to open up our ears, open up our eyes, and really listen to the messages that are being sent to us, not only by our friends and family and peers, but from the universe and the Most High Power itself. I feel like there is someone in your environment that is changing the way that they present themselves. This person, in the simplest way put, they could be changing faces, they could be a shapeshifter, things of that nature. They come off one way, but then they have another way of being as well. And this person is actually is I don't want to say that they're an enemy, but they definitely could be a foe, dressed up as a friend. Okay, and then I also have this doctor card. Okay, so there could be somebody around you that is actually, they could be a medical practitioner is one way to look at it. But if this person is a medical practitioner, if they're a spiritual practitioner, things of that nature, I would just be aware of them. I don't even know that this person is necessarily the foe that I'm speaking on. I'm going to clarify this a little bit. So, can you tell me about this doctor? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Speaking to the Most High. Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. And then we have clarify doctor from here too. Thank you. Okay. Okay, one more time. Okay. Okay. So whoever this doctor is, this could also stand for perhaps having some sort of physical ailment or things of that nature. And I feel like this could end up causing certain people to feel like they're trapped within a situation. So you know how you get sick and you can't move around, you can't do things that you need to do. I will be aware of our health and things of that nature. And then you also have, what is that? Okay, wife. Okay. Okay. So if you are highly connected to someone that is female, like you have a wife or you have somebody that's very close to you, this person could be going through some sort of changes within their body. Okay. So there's a few different ways to look at this, but this is a very specific message for a very specific group of people. I'm reading on the fly, so I don't make sense of it on the fly, right? But like I said, if you are a person that has a wife or has a woman that's very close to you, or this could be somebody's wife that's very close to you, this person could be having some sort of physical ailment or physical issues, and this person could be kind of stuck within their own energy in that way and unable to move around and do the things that they need to do. So be aware, and you also look at the doctor card. There's a woman sitting down being counseled by the doctor. Okay, but also just to wrap this all up for you, when the doctor card comes out, it can sometimes be a warning about that practitioner. Okay, whoever that is practicing, whether it's a spiritual doctor, whether it's a physical doctor, just be aware of that practitioner and the diagnosis that they come out with. I'm not trying to say that they're immediately wrong. I'm just saying to always get a second opinion, like they say, right? All right, guys, thank you so much for listening, and let me know how things go. Much love.